Hi there guys, a lot of people have been asking me over the last couple of weeks to make a video about insurance for car delivery drivers. So here it is. I can only give you the knowledge I have, and that's only based on my own experience. Obviously with things like insurance, it very much depends person to person, what's going to be best for you. I think there might be something going on with Just Eat's insurance at the moment. I think that might be why it's a hot topic. So here we go. If you're delivering with a car, then you must have social and domestic plus hire and reward. Sorry, I'm losing my voice a little bit. Insurance, as many of you already know. Hire and reward insurance is only done by certain insurance companies. People like Zego, Insure. I think Admiral do it as well. As far as I know, there's only one company that does a pay-as-you-go one, and that's Zego. Personally, I would advise against doing pay-as-you-go. I did this when I first started. When you do pay-as-you-go, basically it's an add-on insurance to top up your social and domestic. However, when you do that, you do have to make sure your social and domestic insurer will allow you to have the add-on in place. If you don't do this, then your insurance will become null and void if they find out about it, and if you have an accident, you're completely screwed. It's just not worth it. From my experience, when I had it, I could only find one or two insurers that would accept it, and they would only accept it on the proviso that I got a business insurance as well, which made it quite expensive. I think it was about £1,400 a month, plus the 80p at the time it was per hour. I think it's a lot more than that now. But I worked out in the end that it was more cost effective for me to get Zego to do my social and domestic and my hire and reward all in one package. So mine is about £2,200 a year, works out about £220 a month for 10 months, which sounds like a lot, but when you break it down to like per delivery, it's pennies. But yeah, I'm saying like pennies like it's, nothing, but it is a lot of money, don't get me wrong. A lot of people say just get a cycle account and drive without it. All I can say is that, again, I highly think that that's a terrible idea. If you get pulled over by the police and you are delivering food, parcels, whatever it is, and you don't have the correct insurance, you're likely to have your car seized and points on your license, fine, etc. So yeah, definitely not worth it. The only insurer that I can really suggest is Zego, because it's the only one I've used. I've had no problems with them whatsoever. They are quite good in that they communicate with the delivery firms to let them know that you have insurance, especially if you're on the hourly, I think. So like Deliveroo and Uber, I haven't had to produce my insurance documents to them for ages because Zego does it automatically. Obviously, for things like my parcel work and Amazon work, I've had to give a copy of it, but definitely makes things a little bit easier. I have had quotes before with Admiral, Insure, etc., but they all came to either the same amount or roughly a little bit higher. So I decided to stay with Zego. But yeah, I don't know if anybody's got any questions in particular, but that's about all I can give you on insurance at the moment. Personally, like the hourly insurance, I don't think it's worth it. The other thing about the hourly insurance is that the minute you go online, they start charging you. So you could go online, not get an order for like an hour, but you're still being charged for that insurance policy. So yeah, I wouldn't suggest getting hourly. If you're going to drive a car for deliveries, like a lot of people like say that they want to do it part-time. I really don't think it's worth it part-time, because you need to do the full-time hours to make the insurance work. But that's my personal opinion. If anybody's got any particular questions, please pop them down in the comment section down below, and I'll do my best to answer them. But that's about all I know about car insurance when you're delivering. But please make sure you get it, because you don't want to lose your car potentially your license and get a massive fine. It's just not worth it. If you don't want to pay it, then deliver on a bicycle. Simple as that. If there's anything anybody else wants me to cover, I like I say, I had a lot of requests to cover insurance, so that's why I've done it. So if there's anything in particular you guys want me to cover, I'll either dig out a video that I've made before and share it with you if it's something I've already done, or I will make another video. Just, again, pop a little comment down below and I'll make something for you. Anyway, catch you next time. Cheers. Bye.